Alright, y'all, it's story time. Maybe I've told this story before. I honestly don't remember. So, let's take you back to. I gotta do the math. 2014? So, I think 2014, 2015, something like that. I'd been having a lot of headaches and had a lot of muscle pain, and I went to my doctor and I said, I think I want a reduction. I think it'll help with a lot of these issues. And she said, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go through with this. If you want to really do it, we can find you a surgeon and have at it. I find a surgeon in Athens County, and I feel like he was a little rude. Long story that I don't really feel like getting into. But he did question about my gender, because I just kind of offhandedly mentioned, like, can we just lop them off? I'm not going to use them for their, like, biologically intended purpose, so why do I have them if I don't need them? When he said, do you plan on transitioning? That set off what would essentially be, like, almost, at this point, a decade-long process. I went back and forth. Am I trans? Am I not? I don't think I am. I don't want to be a man. But then it would keep coming back. So, like, I don't think woman is right. I don't think it ever really has been. I've always said it was close enough, right? And I know I've mentioned that before. For a while, I let it go. I didn't know what to do about it anymore, and like insurance would or wouldn't, and things were really complicated, and I had other things to focus on. Like, my parents both passed away, I got married, I'm separated now, and finally I talked about it with my therapist, and I went through like a workbook, and I think I spent almost a year. I'm just like, I think this is gonna be what's right for me. I didn't make a rash decision. I found a surgeon. This was almost 2 years ago now. She wanted me to lose a bunch of weight, get a bunch of other health things under control, which, given all the other health things, is understandable, but the number on the scale is really fucking fat phobic. And it was really keeping me from being able to continue. And other life stressors on top of trying to lose that weight ended me up in hospice. And then I decided I need a second opinion. I was having trouble with insurance. That's a whole other story. But I got that figured out. And then I made some phone calls and found out that the only surgeon that offers top surgery in my network is like an hour and a half away. Could be worse, I could have had to drive all the way up to Cleveland or something. Thankfully, it's just in Portsmouth, not too bad. Finally, after 10 years of when this all started, and I realized this isn't just like a health thing, this is a gender thing. This woman, within minutes, was like, yeah, I can do the surgery, no problem, the way you are. We just have to wait for your insurance to send us the okay. And she let me know that I may find the paperwork approving the surgery in the mail before they are informed. So if that happened, I was to call. And y'all, I almost never open mail from my insurance company, because it's usually one of those, like, this is an explanation of benefits, this is not a bill. The one day I sat down and opened the mail from my insurance, it was, this is an approval for your nipple graft. And so I called the surgeon, and I'm moving forward, and it's gone finally everything is going on without a hitch, and I'm almost afraid that something's gonna go wrong, because I've been trying to do this for so long. I had my pre-op appointment today. I was in and out of her office and had my blood work and EKG done in like 45 minutes. I was on the road for an hour and a half to see this doctor. I'm just... 2 weeks from now, I am gonna be back there, somewhere in that building, having this surgery done. And I'm just so happy. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. I want anyone who's watching this to know that anyone who wants to go through this isn't going through an easy time. My psychiatrist mentioned to me about some guy in California who was operating on teenagers that are trans. I have no idea if this is true, but it made me so mad. I said, "Sir, I understand where you're coming from, but teens should be put on hormone blockers, not having surgery, and if they had to go through even half of the stuff that I've had to go through in order to get surgery, I don't know how any teenager is even making it on the table." This is such a relief. I'm so thankful for everybody that's helping, for everyone along the way who's helped to make this happen, who's been so supportive of me. In a lot of ways, I don't feel like I deserve it. And I'm taking this to say thank you. I don't know how I'm gonna make this up to anybody, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy the changes that are coming. Thank you.